Hello my lovelies, I've just done my zebedee, I have, so now I'm in my kitchen because I gotta bake some cakes, I do. If I knew you were coming out and baked a cake, hey, baked a cake. So I'm just putting things away that people have left everywhere. I didn't finish my cup of tea, which is the norm at the moment. Tea, by the way. Right, so what I'm making is I'm going to make a lemon tray bake. Yeah, I don't know whether to do lemon or not. I think I am going to do lemon. But I want to do a coffee one again. I really enjoyed making my coffee one last time and it went down well. So, but I'm going to do some lemon muffins and some coffee muffins as well as the tray bakes. That is my plan and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just emptying my cup a minute. Sorry about all the banging. Getting all my trays ready and everything. 2 tray bakes. I'm not going to do many muffins. Why are you not warming up? There we go. My cooker keeps making funny noises on me. I don't like it. You are not allowed to die. No. But what I might do is, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to do a coffee one. I'm doing a coffee one. That is decided. Let's get the coffee. I'm doing a coffee one. That is a definite. Coffee got. Lemon one. I'm doing a lemon one. So I'm going to do a coffee tray bake and 6 coffee muffins, a lemon tray bake and 6 lemon muffins. But then I don't know, I might make some chocolate ones or something. I'm not sure. So we need to move things around. Just to clear some space. Close cupboards. Get the mixer out. Get my bowl. But I have got a couple of bowls, you see. This is what I'm thinking. I could do a couple of different ones. I must be mad. See, I can make a little chocolate one in there with the muffins. And I've got enough eggs. Feels like I've got enough eggs. Anyway. Should have enough eggs. I've got 6 there. I only need 4 each for the tray bakes. So I've got my 2 tray bakes there. I then have extra eggs in here. That eggs all the way. And I've got another 15 in there. So that's all for my cakes. And then I've still got enough left over for scrambled eggs on toast for me and Mr. Producer's lunch. I do. Right, it's the Marge. It's the Marge factor. And I got 1 Marge. But I'm not be using Marge for decorating my cakes. So that won't be too bad. Right. Let's get the mixer out first. I do give myself these tasks, don't I? I do. So we need all my ingredients over here. All of them. We don't want bicarb. Why do we want bicarbonate soda? So make it a little chocolate one, aren't I? It's self-raising flour. I had to double check then, and that was self-raising flour. Caster sugar. What else do I need? What's that one? That's salt. No, that's plain flour. You know what? I seem to have a lot of plain flour. So I'm going to put a bit of fruit in my lemon cakes as well. I've got some sultanas left. So I'm going to put some sultanas in my fruit cake. What else do I need? Out of the cupboard. I don't want any ground ginger. I still haven't made my peppermint things. Baking powder. Add a bit of baking powder. weighing scales out. Put the weighing scales this side of you. Yes. Right. Spoons. Seem to only have 3 big spoons, and I don't know why that is. Right, so if we're doing muffins as well as tray bakes on here, so I'm going to do 10 ounces of marge instead. Oh, I normally do, you normally do 12, don't I? So I'm going to do 14 ounces of marge then, just to do the muffins as well, you see. But I want to make sure I've got enough, so I might weigh all the marges out and use 3 bowls to do them all. So there's the whichever one I make. So then we want the chocolate one, which is only going to be a little one. So I only want probably 4 ounces of that one because I'm only doing 2 eggs, aren't I? So I'm going to have enough to do it. I've never made 3 batches of cakes before, not in one go. So these are the new bowls I got from IKEA. These are. I think they were £3.50 for the 2 bowls. I quite like them. Yeah. It's always good to get them a wipe out. It's always good. I'm never getting rid of Old Faithful bowl though. Never. That is my amazing bowl that I love. Right. So I want 14 ounces here. See, it's a good job I measured them out. I'm going to use this whole tub of marge. You know what, I might as well use it all now, haven't I? There we go. Look at that. That was full. It was. That was full. So I'm using that wrong way round down. Yeah, I want to wipe my hand. There we go. So we want 14 ounces in this bowl now, don't we? No. Don't mean new 14 ounces, I mean these 14 ounces. So now we're going to measure up the sugar. Again, I'm hoping we have enough. So we'll do the 4 ounces first for the little one. There we go. Let's see what we've got here. I think I'm going to be using all the caster sugar up here as well. Right, so that's 14 ounces there. Yeah, I have some left over. I'm shocked at that. 14 ounces in that one. Right. Now, I'll have enough self-raising flour, so that won't be a problem. But I am only going to mix these up one at a time. It was only a case of getting those ingredients mixed up. So now I've got to decide which one I'm doing first. I'm going to do the coffee one first, I think. Yeah, I'm wash out my glass. Get some hot water in my glass, then it can dissolve the coffee in. Because I'm going to put it in now while I'm mixing up the marge and sugar. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of coffee in some hot water. I might put 3 in actually, just to make it coffee, coffee, coffee. Yes. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. But I'm not putting all this mixture in now. I want to put half this mixture in now to mix up with these, and then the other one when I put in the flour. Yes. So we need this on. We do. It's amazing that, isn't it? So in theory, this should be the only thing that I need to wash to keep me going, because I've got all of my ingredients. We're going to turn this down now to 180, and we're gonna mix. We're gonna mix like I like, depends on it. I like that bowl. I do. So I want 4 eggs now. I do, and I want them in a jug. In a jug, jug, got a jug. I'm moving things around from behind you so you can go a bit further back. That's better. Right. 4 eggs. Why do I do it in a jug, you ask? Because then if there's any eggshell, it goes in the jug and not in the cake mixture. 2, 3, 4. I need to wash my hands now. I'm just going to fill the water up in there ready for when I am ready. So pour your 4 eggs in, making sure to get all the egg yolks, and we're going to whisk. Turn this water off, so I can hear it in the background. Right, we're going to measure out our self-raising flour now. There we are. So if I've done 14 ounces of everything, I need to do 16 ounces of flour. That's all that. And because this one's extra wet because of the coffee, it's always good to have more dry ingredients. Want a little bit of baking powder. And then we're going to whisk that all together. Yes. Should be that whisked now, so I'm just going to try a little bit with my spoon. It's very coffee-y, but it seems a bit wet, the mixture, so we're going to add a little bit more flour in. I got it too. That's better. That's a lot better. Oh, come out now. Just sit that in a minute. Come on. There we go. I'm now covered in cake mixture. Oh well. Could be worse things. We're going to wash these up. Ready? The next one. Lost it in all the water. So the next one we're going to do is I'm going to do the lemon one, but I'm not going to do that with my spatula first, and then I'm going to leave it in the bowl. I'm not going to put it in the tray yet. No. So I've done with my coffee. So tomorrow when I have to decorate it first thing in the morning. Yes. So, oh spatula! So I always go around and get all the bits off the bottom. Giving it an extra mix just to make sure it's all mixed in nicely. So that is my coffee mixture done. So that can sit there a minute. In fact, swap it over with the lemon one. Right, so we're finished with the coffee. That goes in there. Right, I'm going to crack my eggs now. Ready? And it's just be a case of pouring them in there, wouldn't it? So you do 4 eggs. I've already got my 14 ounces of lemon and 14 ounces of lemon. 14 ounces of sugar and 14 ounces of margarine. That is the Asda home brand stalk marge. Best for baking, it's called. And my silver spoon caster sugar. So next, I'm going to see if I've got any lemon flavour in here. I don't know if I've got any there. Be good if I did. If I haven't, I've got to squeeze some lemons. Doesn't look like I have. Nope, so that's on the list for next time. Right, so we're going to squeeze some lemons now. Right, my lemon squeezer. And we need a knife. This would be better if I ever get a big kitchen. So I'm going to do 2 lemons, and then the other 2 will go in the icing for tomorrow. So I'm going to slice them in half, and I'm going to juice them. I don't know if even if I bring it down, if you can see it. I'm going to juice them. All the lovely juice out. Yes, there we go. Here's 1/2. Pour that in. Want it really, really lemony. And it's meant to be a lemon cake. And for some reason my pips have come out of where they're meant to have been. So I'll use my finger to stop them from moving. There we go. Put the pips back in the lemon. And then we'll chop the next one. Repeat the process. Now these are just Asda simple smart price lemons. And they're really thick and juicy. I think I picked some good lemons here. I picked some good lemons. And they go with the bikini. So we're gonna, another half done. Another half bites the dust. Hey! So that's done with now, my juicer. So that can go in there. That's ready for tomorrow. Be washed up, ready for tomorrow. Rubbish over there. I really want to lick my fingers, but I can't because they're really acidy. So now we're going to mix up the lemon cake, which I've got. That could have been disastrous. So my lemon mixture has got 2 juiced fresh lemons in it, 14 ounces of Asda own Best for Butter marge, and 14 ounces of silver spoon sugar. do our flour. And because we did everything at 14 ounces, we need to do 16 of flour. And that's going to finish off this bag. So that's good. And I'll do 2 out of the other bag. so tip that in. And I'm going to give it a mix again. Say that this was going to have some sultanas in as well. So we're going to give a good heap of sultanas in and mix them in. There we go, all mixed. And out that comes. Soak a minute. I need another spatula now. I do. And we're going to mix this up again. I'm hoping it tastes really lovely. I'm going to get my spoon in a minute and taste it. And then all that's left to do is the little chocolate one. So we'll use that side of the spoon. Not too bad. It's not as lemony as I would have liked, but I'm hoping that the lemon icing will make it more lemony. Yes. So we'll put this mixture over here with the coffee one, and we'll get on with the chocolate one. Yes. Now I only want 2 eggs for this one because it's only a little mix. This one. It's only a little mix. I'm actually using, you know, my Marge tub that I more or less emptied earlier on. I'm using that as my little bin there beside the camera. Right, on to my mixers. I'm getting ahead of myself. Mix up. There we go. Right, so I've only got 4 ounces of the mixture in here. So that's 4 ounces of the butter, margarine, 4 ounces of sugar, 2 eggs, and then I'll put 6 ounces. Mixing in this little mixer. So just a bit of self-raising flour now. So 6 ounces because I've only done 4 ounces. I might even do 5 ounces because of putting in the hot chocolate. I'm only going to do 5 ounces of self-raising flour, and then I'll put in about 3 ounces of cocoa powder. Of course, Cadbury's. Do that in. Make it chocolatey. Mix again. spatula left, right in the bottom. And my tongue. Come on, Mr. Spatula. Get my hand stuck. Little baby spatula. Deal with my little baby mixture. Just make sure that's all mixed in nicely. Together, all the bits off the side. I need to get my spoon. That is really yummy, that mixture. Right then. So I'm just going to move things around now. Tidy up a little bit. Put my weighing scales away. Because now it's a case of putting everything in the tray bakes and crossing your fingers that you've done it right. Basically. Saturation and caster sugar away. It's amazing how much space you actually do get when you put things away. It is. I was going to put some chocolate chips in the chocolate one, but I don't think it needs it. I think it'll be alright. I'll put some chocolate sprinkles on the chocolate icing. Right. So now it's about tidying up still. Because I'm turning around and I'm seeing lots of things still to tidy up. Look, my little bin. It's my little bin! So I could put my mixer away now, because that's done with. Go right down. So whilst we've been doing all this hard work, the cooker's been doing its hard work and warming up nicely. So that's good. When I put these in, they should cook lovely then. Nearly done. All ingredients nearly away. Yes. So use a lot to put the mixtures out with. Right. So I'm going to start with doing, need them for tomorrow, the muffins first. So I'm going to bring all these over. I only want to do 6 lemon, 6 coffee first. Do you want to come down and look what I'm doing? So I'm going to put the cases in. Hopefully when they come out of the oven you'll be able to tell which is which. Hoping. Right, so I mean I'm going to need more spoons now. So we'll do teaspoons for now. Right, so coffee ones first. So you want about 2 tablespoons in them. We're going to move that mixture out of the way. I'd say 1.5 teaspoons in should do, or a really big teaspoonful. Because don't forget, you need to do your tray bake as well. These are only an added extra. You can really smell the coffee. It's really strong, and that's good. Because then it'll taste like a coffee cake. So we're just going to put a little bit more in some of them to make sure they have a lot of filling in. Here we go. Shake them a little bit. Right. Probably shouldn't have done that because it's going to knock all the air out. 2 more spoons. Do the lemon mixture now. So my coffee one needs to be moved again over to here. Don't forget the lemon one's got fruit in it, so it'll bulk up anyway in the actual cases. So that is the lemon and the coffee muffins done. Yes. So they'll go in a minute, because I'm going to put them in first. I am. With the chocolate ones, which I'm going to do that. Now this whole mixture is for the coffee, the chocolate muffins. So I need cases in them first. In theory, I should have done them all different colours, and then I would know, wouldn't I? If I bring you down a little bit more, there we go. See better now. Okay. So we've got 2 tablespoons here. So a tablespoon in each to begin with, to make sure that they'll all be filled. I'm only going to just have enough mixture to do them all. So it just goes to show how much mixture you need for 12 muffins, doesn't it then? I think I'm going to have to be stingy even on the last one though. Yeah. I'm scraping now, look. The last one's going to be a baby one. Yeah, that's it. That is all my mixture done. Oh, okay. Where's my cloth? So I'm here licking my fingers. Ooh, pulled my phone off nearly. Right, so now, the cooker's been heating up to 180. So I'm going to put the muffins in now. They can go in first. Get that done. So 2 on each shelf. Close the door. And Alexa, 30-minute timer.
30 now.
So now we're going to fill up the tray bakes now. Yeah. So we need the baking paper out. Greaseproof paper out even. Greaseproof paper out. You'll never guess what I've got here. I've got some scissors. I need a bit more in that one. Somehow, that's a bit better. That's a bit fuller. Right then. That one needs a little bit more on that side as well. Just a little bit. I need to get some new trays, you know. Right, so the lemon one is going to go in this tray. So I'm going to bring it down again. I'm going to scrape this whole mixture out of the bowl into the tray. All the cake tin. And we're going to spread it. My greaseproof paper's moved with it, of course. I'm going to spread it all out. So it's all nicely evenly spread. Now I'm going to finish off getting the rest of the mixture out. That's all the mixture I can get out. Put it into the corners, make sure it goes all nicely into the corners. And that it's flat as humanly possible you can get it. Yes, right. So there's the lemon one done. Now we're going to move the bowl over. And we're going to do the same with the coffee one. noticed in my grease proof paper down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Right, go back into camera. So we're going to take all of the mixture again from out of the bowl and put it in the baking tin. Yes. And you spread it again. Now this will get covered with coffee icing. The lemon one will get covered with lemon icing. And the chocolate ones will get covered with chocolate icing. So I'm about to say coffee icing. But yeah, you spread it out into all the nooks and crannies. A bit like with the glue on the furniture. Make sure it's nice and flat. I'll get the rest of this mixture out and put that in. So trying to get all the mixture off a spatula is hard. Yes. So there we go. My coffee and my lemon tray bake ready to go in when the muffins come out. Now in the next video I'm going to clean up behind me, because if you look that side I have a nice mess, and I'm going to do mine and Mr. Producer's lunch. Yeah. So I will see you all very soon. Thank you for joining me and keeping me company. I hope I've helped with a few hints and tips. I do. Like the video for me, subscribe to my beautiful channels, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, my amazing Patreon, all at Adelesexyuk. Don't forget, the link is in the description for my Patreon. Click on that, it will take you straight through to my Patreon profile. See you soon. I love you all.